We learned pretty early on to celebrate small victories. And the funny thing about small victories is they tend to compile, right? I think that we are always just searching for how to be better every day. And so our head distiller, Tyler, often talks about, the thing that's going to set us apart from the competition eventually is making changes that make it 1%, 2%, 3% better every day. And if we can do that every day, then in 10 years, we're gonna be the best.
I'm Meg, and I am the co-founder of Mean Mule.
I want to be the founder. Should I say that I'm the founder? I am.
That's what I always say.
You want to say the founder? Okay, start again. I'm Jeff. I am the founder of the Mean Mule Distilling Company in Kansas City. So Mean Mule all started in one way or another a long time ago. We're going to talk early 1800s. A great-grandmother imported from Germany, settled in America, built a still, and started a company. In the 1920s, there was a little bit of a social and economic change as far as alcohol is concerned. We call that prohibition. Well, one day, someone decided they'd gotten a bad deal, so they reported them to the feds. So here come these two revenuers up the long driveway of the house. Gonna take Fritz, the great-grandfather, to jail. These two revenuers decide they're just gonna snoop around the property, find what they're looking for, shut it all down. They find this building all the way on the back 9, and it's not their first time. They know it's not. What they didn't know is that Fritz, being a pretty careful guy, had built a false floor. And underneath that floor, he had his whole operation. On top of the floor, he'd gone out and he'd bought the meanest mule that money could buy. So these two revenuers, in their arrogance and really their ignorance, kick open this door and come face to face with 700 pounds of mean Missouri fury. Within 2 minutes, one man was dragging the other one down the road, and they never came back. So, in lieu of that, we feel like we owe this one mean mule a special place in our hearts and a place here in the nowadays. Because on that day, only one thing could save 5 generations of distilling tradition. That one mean mule. The elephant that's always in the room when you're a business owner is, cost, right? And we decided pretty early on that the cost was worth it because it was friends, it was connections, it was people we knew, and so we understood that building a business was more than just making money. It was about building the community around the business itself.
Which is crazy because at the end of the day, it's like, it didn't actually end up being very expensive to get good things and to use local people and to buy their products because, I don't know, it always just comes out in the wash,
That's right.
It does.
And they support you and you support
Yes.
them, and yeah, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
Mean Mule is that we are trying to honor old traditions and do it in a new way, and I feel like that innovation is something that's really contagious and that gives us a lot of energy, makes us excited about our product, and hopefully is exciting to other people. But I kind of just hold on to that mentality and look at that when I'm making decisions about the future. One of our values is stability because at the end of the day, we created a business to provide for a family, to create a new way of life for us, and a lot of our families are involved in Mean Mule or work here, and so the goal is to create a place where people can come and work and, just like people who ran Hooch during Prohibition is to feed the family at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If that's all we do, we've done well. So we feel successful in that, right? Yeah.